Hello guys, I warmly welcome to all of you for today's session. So today we are going to start Power BI. What is Power BI? Why we are using Power BI, right? And what is the perspective for using the Power BI and what are the advantages of the Power BI? Right, so these are the sequence of tool guys. Whoever want to learn the Power BI, first of all, you should know the Excel, like basic Excel, advanced Excel. Then you can approach for the Power BI. Right after that, you can go for the Tableau as well, right? So this is a sequence like a lot of students what they did basically they first of all they started direct Power BI even they don't know Excel. So if you don't know Excel, so going to be quite complicated for you guys. So please make sure first of all you have to follow the sequence. Like first of all you have to complete the Excel. I mean basic and advanced Excel. After that you have to switch for the Power BI. So as you know, advanced Excel, I mean Microsoft Office packages. So Excel is also product of Microsoft company, Mr. Bill Gates. Power BI is also product of Microsoft company, Mr. Bill Gates, right? So Power BI, BI means business intelligence. So if we talk about what they mean by business intelligence, how can you define the business intelligence? So as you know, Power BI tool is a more strong, more capable as per compared to advanced Excel. That's why people keep the name Power BI, right? So Power means is more powerful, who has additional features. Obviously, Power BI is a more additional feature as per compared to the advanced section, right? So in that case, what happened? If we compare the advanced Excel tool and Power BI, so obviously Power BI tool is a advanced than to right than Excel because here all the things are going to be automated in Power BI, everything going to connect automated, right? So in that case, Power BI is just going to be more additional because Power BI have a visualization tool where we can visualize the data with the help of the chart features, right? So business intelligence, insights of making a strategy, making decision, you are able to collect data from different sources, you are able to connect the data from different sources, right? So intelligence means insights of data, making those strategies and proper decision. We have to collect the data from different sources, refine the data, examine the data, then finally we have to evaluate the data. So suppose you have any data set and you have to want to the data insights from the data set and you want to make a proper decision making process. So in that case, you have to go for the business intelligence. That is a BI, business intelligence, used for the data insights for making your decision, proper right decision, right? And over the data visualization, with the help of data visualization, you are going to take your data insights from your data set with the help of dashboard, right? So a dashboard is what in dashboard you are able to collect all the component and with the help of the dashboard you are going to visualize your data. You're going to take your data insights from this, right? And you are able to do the proper visualization and data analysis. So what is Power BI? Power BI is a collection of components, like as I told you, like Power BI is going to collect all the component together and you are able to perform your business intelligence proper and right way. Why Power BI? We should use search volumes in Google, maximum features, cost of Power BI, data connectivity, and recognized by Gartner company. So Gartner is a company which are used for the testing purpose, any product launch. So Gartner company is going to be tested in the software like SDLC phase software development life cycle. So in that case, what happened? SDLC phase work for the software like begin to end. Same here is a Gartner company recognized by the Gartner company. We can use the Power BI as well. How Power BI works, Power BI desktop, Power BI services, right? So normally we just use the Power BI desktop, Power BI services. You can also use where you're going to publish your dashboard, right? And after that, you're going to be, for that, you need an official ID for this once you go for the Power BI services, right? So Power BI desktop and Power BI services are two types of, okay, clear, Power BI desktop and Power BI services. Okay. Next, how to install Power BI? So simple, there are two ways to install, like download and install Power BI. Direct you can download from the Google as well, Power BI desktop, even you can use this link as well. Even simple press window button, you have to type here Microsoft storage, click here and simply how to type here Power BI. Just loading, just wait for a moment guys. See here. Power BI desktop. Simple click on this. Once you click on this, here get button will come just like you downloading the app in your phone. In mine already installed, so open button coming. Simple click. My Power BI going to be open. Okay. So in that scenario, this is the way you can going to do the proper installation for your Power BI. Okay. So we simple open the Power BI. So in Power BI, what is the first responsibility? What you're going to do in the Power BI? So you can see this is a user interface of the Power BI, guys. How the Power BI look like. So you can see the menu bar tab. Each of the tab holding certain tool like home. You can see data section, query section, insert section, calculation, and sensitivities here and Copilot. Insert, you can see we have a different section. There are certain tools which I'm going to use for perform the certain action. Third one is a modeling. You're going for the modeling here. So modeling tab, calculation, calendar, space, reface, parameters, securities, and QA question answers. Same as you have a view tab. So view tab, you have a theme view means you want to see some objects. And here you can say scale to fit, mobiles, and base options, and so the pens. And optimize options is here like queries, and you can say reports, reviews, applies, and finally we have a help tab. So in help tab, like help communities and resources here. So now we come to the home. So you can see left hand side, like by default is a report view, guys. Once you over the cursor, you can see what is showing report view. So this is called report view. Second one, we have a table view. Like once we upload the data in data panel, it will always come to the table view where data going to show in the table form, I mean row and column form. Here you can see model view. So model view, whatever data I will load it, it will going to show in the model view. Okay, so suppose how many data set we upload, that is called model view. It will come to the model view once I click here. Now, as you can see, for now there is no data, so nothing is showing here, right? As you can see, totally is blank. Okay, guys. So once we upload the data, it will come to this. Okay, clear? Now you can see DAX function. DAX stand for data analysis expression. This is really very important topic here. Okay, DAX function. So here you can see next one. TMLD. TMLD view for the Power BI desktop. This new feature lets you to like script, modify, and apply change using the like tabular, that is called TMDL, tabular model definitions language. Okay, what is it? Tabular model definition language, TMDL. Okay, DAX stand for data analysis expression. What DAX used for basically? DAX used for data analysis expression where you can work on the measures. Like once you create a dashboard, so it is mandatory you have to create your dashboard based on the DAX function. Without DAX function, if you create a dashboard, that will not going to be considered. So make sure DAX function should be there. Like a DAX function work on the measure like maximum, minimum, sum, average, count. So majority going to create a measure on this. Right hand side, you can see three panel, data panel. So whatever data we are going to upload from different source like Excel, CSV, PDF, all data just going to be stored in the data panel. So you can simple collapse, extend, so I simple collapse it. Visualization tool, as you can see here, there are various kinds of chart, stack chart, column chart, donut chart, pie chart. So we are going to discuss each of them, what is the difference between table and matrix, what are the difference, slicer, new slicer, what are the difference between, right? And different kinds of card as well, card, new card, multi-row card. These are the types of card here, which one you are going to see in detail. I just simply given the overview of this, guys. What is the tool basically we are going to use? Even you are going to use the Python also. We are going to write the Python script here. Okay. You can also going to work in the Python once you complete the Python. So Python script you can also write here. Okay. Like there are a lot of things you're going to cover up in Power BI. Okay, guys. After then you can see the filter option here. So filter option where you're going to apply the filter for a specific data. Once you apply, you can use the filter. Okay. So this was simple overview. So anybody looking for the Power BI, so Power BI is really very simple, is to access. So three things going to cover up here: Power BI desktop, Power Query, Power Query used for data cleaning process, like once data comes to the company, data already in the messy data, raw data, where is the null values in data set, right? So that data set you're going to make a relevant, you're going to clean the data. After cleaning the data, you are going for the use it for your dashboard. So Power Query basically used for data cleaning. Once we have a null value in data set, right? Like in pandas, like if you talk about library, so with the help of the panda library, we are going to use the data cleaning process. So in that case, we have to go for the panda libraries. Same here, you go for the Power Query function where we can use the Power Query and you are able to do the cleaning of the data. There are various kinds of things you are going to do in the Power Query, guys. It's really very interesting topic. After Power Query, once you complete it, you're going for the DAX function, data analysis expression. So you're going to enjoy the DAX function as well. DAX function is really very, very important part in the Power BI. Once you know DAX function, then you can give the proper shape for your dashboard and it will going to help you a lot. Okay, so this was a simple overview of the Power BI, right? So in next session, we are going to see what are the difference between the different tools like stacks and like a clustered, right? And different kinds of tool here, how to enable the map feature, how map feature will enables, and rest of the tool we are going to discuss one by one. So that's it for today. Thank you so much.